Wizkid has shocked millions of people that are calling him stingy musician in Nigeria by doing what nobody expected he would do on the street of Lagos to Kid. So stay with me to the end of this video to see what Wizkid has done to Kid on the street of Lagos and what he has also promised to do that all the 36 states in Nigeria will benefit from it. Before now, Wizkid has been named the most stingy musician in Nigeria because of how he spent his money without helping people like Davido, Don Jazzy and Olamide who use their money to support an upcoming artist. Davido is also constantly seen showing love to people on social media. The likes of Israel DMW, which his marriage has crashed down as a result of him playing the role of boy and he's constantly making so much money from Davido. And the likes of Okoli, the Gary girl, which Davido gifted 2 million naira for not be ashamed of drinking Gary online and made her a celebrity overnight. So people were calling out Wizkid to follow Davido's footsteps instead of him spending 150 million naira on Maybach, 220 million naira on Lamborghini Urus, 700 million naira on Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Approximately, Wizkid cars alone cost 1.3 billion naira and people are suffering in Nigeria, but Wizkid proved to have a deaf ear over the calling up until his mother demise on August 18 that Wizkid took a break from music activities before the burial that held on the 13th October that Wizkid cried like this. So after the burial, people thought Wizkid will return back to London as usual, but Wizkid chose to stay back in Lagos to feel at home because since 2017, Wizkid has not spent straight 1 month in Nigeria. He only come from shows then go back to London. So he has really missed a lot about Nigeria, most especially Yoruba food, amala to be precise. Wizkid is enjoying himself from one club to another every night in Lagos, going to his old secondary school, observing things and people condition, visiting kings to obtain blessings from them. Over enjoyment made Wizkid to make a joke that he want to be acting, moving and be playing a role of lover boy, that he want to be kissing girls and be shooting guns in Nollywood movies. Many wonder whether it's Wizkid that is truly making all the jokes on his Insta story. So G-Money also entered studio to recorded a hype track for Wizkid, but many were just looking at him like a madman because they believe Wizkid will snub him just the way he did to Kataife and Terry when they sang Machala and dedicated it to Wizkid. But Wizkid proved thousands of people wrong by picking his phone and transferred 20 million naira to G-Money. After Wizkid gifted G-Money 20 million naira, he now look at the streets that help him to become what he is today, that kids out there are really passing through a lot, and he made this post on his Insta story by saying 100 million naira for the kids for Christmas. Lord bless us all. Start in Surulere tonight. All in Morayo's name, the love of my life. That's his mother's name, Morayo. That means the death of his mother has become a blessing to many people now. And he did not just promise like Nigerian politicians. Within an hour, Wizkid started going from street to street in Lagos to fulfill his promise. So I pray for you that is watching this video that your hustle will not be in vain and you will surely put smiles on your people's faces one day like Wizkid, or even bigger than the way he did to people on the street of Lagos. If you believe this prayer, type a big amen and share this video as I leave you here to watch how Wizkid went from street to street to show love to people.